For week 6, we're going to be looking at map coordinates. Remember that the lines that go side to side are the latitude. It's like you're climbing a ladder, latitude ladder. The lines of longitude are long, so they go up and down. You'll notice on this map that the degrees are 10 apart. So between this line of longitude and this line of longitude, I have 100 degrees west because it's west of the prime meridian, and 110 degrees west of the prime meridian. So that's 10-degree difference. Now, there on this map, there are 3 territories, and they are the Yukon Territory, the Northwest Territories, and Nunavut. And there are quite a few more provinces. There's 10. All right, so the provinces are British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. Now, don't get confused by the stars. Remember, we have to use the legend here, and the legend tells us that the star is a province or territory capital. So the capital of Yukon Territory is what? Whitehorse, because there's a star right there. Now, if we estimate the location of Whitehorse, we would say that it's pretty close to this line of latitude, but it's far away from this line of latitude. So let's do some math. 70 degrees minus 60 is 10. So it's less than halfway, so we know it's not more than 65. I think it's closer to the 60 degree. So Whitehorse is at 61 degrees north because it's north of the equator. And it is, let's do our lines of longitude now, 130 degrees west and 140 degrees west. And it seems to be right in the middle of those two lines. So that'd be about 135 degrees west. So let's take a look and think about that. We have 61 degrees north and 135 degrees west. Next, let's look at another capital, Winnipeg. Winnipeg, we're going to start with lines of latitude, so that's our side to side, is about 50 degrees north. And for our lines of longitude, we have to follow this line up, and we can see that it's at about 100 degrees west. And it's just slightly off of that, but it's not quite halfway. So let's go 98 degrees west. So 50 degrees north and 98 degrees west is our geographic coordinates. Now, we've got some vocabulary for this week. Coordinates. Coordinates are what we just found. They're the latitude and longitude address of a place on a map. For example, Winnipeg is 50 degrees north, 98 degrees west. Degrees, the little symbol, degree symbol, is the units of latitude or longitude. The geographic grid is the intersecting pattern. Things connect here. Lots of connecting. The intersecting pattern formed by the lines of latitude and longitude. The lines of latitude, or parallels, are imaginary lines on the Earth that run parallel to the equator. The lines of longitude, or meridians, are imaginary lines on the Earth that run between the north and south poles.